Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, please subscribe, hit the bell button if you want to be notified every time I upload. This is a real channel. I keep it real on this channel. I do vlogs, I do shopping hauls, and just pretty much sit down chats about real events. So today I'm coming at you with a July favorites. This is my first time doing a favorites video, so a couple of these, well, more than a couple, a few of these items are going to be some staples that I always use, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I'm loving, not only in July but period. So I think I'm going to start off with my staples. Y'all, this is so basic, but it's just something that I love. And it's just a tube of Carmex. I know, we have the fancy Chanel lip balms and all these different makeup lippies and everything, but this has always, for years now, gotten my lips right. I mean, my lips are soft, they're moisturized, and I'm the type of person that I use a lot of old classics because I figure, if they work for me, what's the point in changing? I'm very scared of change when it comes to like my skincare, my lips, anything that's going to moisturize me or get me right and looking good and feeling good. It's very, very hard for me to even like step outside of my box and try anything different. So the first thing is my Carmex. The second thing, it kind of goes along with, like I said, y'all, my old staples. I use Jergens. I am a Jergens girl. And I know that this lotion has been around for a while. I've been using it long enough to know that probably about a year ago maybe they did change the formula and it's not as thick as it was, and I think they also changed the packaging somewhat. I don't know if you guys can see that because the light may be washing it out, but it's just a regular bottle of Jergens. I get these in all sizes. This is like the middle size. I get this. I use the larger size. I use like the one that's probably maybe a foot high, if that, for like when I go to work, because I'm always putting lotion on after I wash my hands at work. And then I also use like the travel size too, so it doesn't matter what size. I love Jergens. It gets my face and my skin very, very smooth. My face is usually a little bit more clear than this. I've been having bad breakouts lately, but I attribute my clear skin to Jergens. I know that's what it is. You can't tell me no different. I've been using it for years and it just does the trick. So I'm very, very scared to change and try anything else. Okay, so my next favorite is something that I've had for a while. This is the Cantu daily oil moisturizer, and I don't know if you guys know, but I'm growing my hair back out, and I'm not a product junkie. I use things that work for me. I'm not into switching and trying different things just to see if they will work or not. But what I do know is that this has shea butter in it, and my hair does very, very well with shea butter. I've tried like the coconut oils and all the different type of just everything. When you're going on a natural hair journey, you tend to try out everything just because it's trial and error, sorry, and you want to like see what works for you. And coconut oil makes my hair itch. I discovered that, so I stuck to the shea butter and the shea oils and stuff, and it makes my hair grow amazing. So I highly recommend. This is just a moisturizer for your hair, and I've recently bought the shampoo and the conditioner, and they work so well. You use maybe like a dime size drop in your hand, and it's going to lather and moisturize your hair, and it leaves a nice kind of rich oily smell to your hair. So it's really, really nice. I recommend that you guys pick this up, and the moisturizer, and the shampoo and conditioner if so. Okay, so my next thing is basic, y'all, but anybody that knows me knows that I love this. Good old Ice Mountain water, with the temperature being 109, 108, 98 degrees. It has been piping hot this summer, and this water is just my go-to, y'all. I can't do the Fiji. I can't do the Aquafina. Nothing else tastes right to me. It tastes like it has an aftertaste, which I absolutely hate. But with this water, to me, it has no aftertaste. It's refreshing. They should put me on an ad for this water. They should pay me because I drink this by the cases. If I go to the store, I'm buying literally 2 cases, no less. Okay, so moving on to a little bit more fun things. Guys, this scent I don't know if you can see the bottle. The bottle is amazing too. This is an old scent. I do have a quite of a extensive perfume collection. This is Indian Garnet by Bulgari or Blavari. I don't know how you say it particularly. Some people pronounce it differently. But this scent is amazing. It is definitely a summer scent. It's citrusy. It has an orange smell to it. I get compliments every time that I wear this. And it's really been my go-to. It's actually almost out. I don't know if you can tell. I probably got maybe a third of the bottle left. But I love the bottle. I love its shape. And I have about 2 more scents from this particular brand. And I love all of them. They're a little bit different. They're a little bit old school. But like I said, I'm one that stick with what I know. And if it works, I keep getting it over and over. So this is this. Indian Garnet by Bulgari. And so my next July favorites. You guys seen this if you watched my vacation haul. These slides, y'all, for them to be only $16.99 from Burlington, these are the BB first slides because I kind of wanted to get in on the whole first slide trend. These are actually very, very comfortable. They're not cheap. They have somewhat of a thicker heel, and I'm flat-footed, so I need all the support that I can get, and I will say these are very, very comfortable, and I really think that it was a good investment for just $16.99. If you guys watch my videos, you know I got them in all 4 colors. I got the black, white, gray, and the pink ones, and I've really been wearing the gray ones more than anything, but I've been loving these. I mean, for the price point for a lower end brand, these are amazing. I would really invest in these if I could find these. And then, okay, so my next is somewhat of a low-end luxury piece. It is the Michael Kors. I'm really not sure what the actual name and model of the bag is, but it's just a navy blue, which I don't even know if it's showing up on camera. It might be showing up black, but it's just this navy blue bag. And the main reason I like it is because it has a super, super, super long strap. And see, I'm a plus size girl, and I got a big old bust and everything, and it's kind of hard for me to find bags that fit perfectly where I can wear them crossbody, and I really appreciate this bag. It's navy blue. It has a cute tassel on it. I know Marc Jacobs carries a bag very, very similar to this. I don't know who had it first, but I know Marc Jacobs has a bag very similar. It has gold hardware, and the inside is just basic. Just a zip pocket. I don't even know if you guys can probably really see that. But it just has a beige interior with the MK logo and little bubbles stamped all over. It does have a chain for your keys or whatever you want to put on that. And what I really like about it is it has this extra zip part right here that if you open it, it goes really, really, really deep. So I can put my hand way down in here. And you kind of can see my hand right there. But it's kind of like behind the main compartment. And so it's just a lot of space that you get. It's not particularly heavy. I've had it, you know, filled to the max. And I love it more than anything because, you know, summertime, you just want to pick up stuff and you just want to go. You just want to be on the go. You don't want a lot of hassle and fuss with your bags. And I've been loving this. I've been picking it up just because it's really hands-free. When I'm shopping, you know, I can just sling it across me and go. But it also has this detail, which I thought was really cute. Just kind of chains right here on the side. And this is where you can put it on your shoulder. So if you don't want to wear it crossbody, you can also go ahead and sling it on your shoulder. So I wear it, you know, whichever way. It's very versatile. I'm sure it's an older bag. This was actually a posh find, and I think I only paid maybe like $120 at the time for it, but I keep it in my closet just because it goes with everything. It's navy blue, goes great with sundresses, it goes great with jeans, and it's just been a staple. So I really can't see myself getting rid of this anytime soon. And the soft leather is also a plus. It's kind of a pebbled leather. It's a little scuff right there. But bags like this actually look better with age, so you just can't go wrong. I love that whole kind of halfway saddlebag look that it gives me, that vibe. So I've been loving this. And I have 2 more things, guys. This is the Louis Vuitton key holder, the 4 key holder. There's a 4 and there's a 6. I actually bought this kind of as a small gift to myself when I graduated back in May. It is pre-loved, so I caught a good deal on it. And it actually came all the way from Japan. So I've used it since May. So I've had May, June, July, about 2 or 3 months to actually use it. And this is worth the hype. Anything that people have said about this on YouTube is really, really worth it. It houses my keys perfectly. You know, my key fob is hanging out. I have no problems with this. It makes it easy to find my keys in my bag. It protects my keys from scratching up any bags that I own. I highly, highly recommend this. I was kind of thinking about maybe going for the 6 key holder, but that would just be being a little bit greedy. I don't even think I really need it, but I'm really, really satisfied with this. And I like the fact that I was able to get this on the pre-love market so that I could kind of test it out. And if I didn't like it, then I wouldn't feel like I lost out on a lot of money. But I highly, highly recommend this. It's almost in perfect condition, really. The only little thing that I was, really seeing on it was just a little bit of rubbing, which I don't even know if you can tell. Just a little bit of rubbing on there, but I'm not too, concerned about that at all. Alrighty. And so the last thing I have is another Louis Vuitton purchase that I made this purchase probably, I want to say just a little bit over a year ago. Y'all, this is my go-to bag. I had kind of put it up and I got it back out because I had worn it to death. And you know how you get tired of things and you just want to switch it out, but I'm back in it. This is the Louis Vuitton Sack Shopper Tote. And right now it's actually full, so I can't really show you the inside. I've used this thing to death. I bought this on the pre-loved market from, I think, a lady off of Facebook. She has some little vintage consignment shop or whatever. And I trusted her and I bought it and it was authentic. It was in a little bit better shape. When I bought it at first, these weren't as dark, but they patinaed over time, of course. Y'all, this tote is so freaking versatile. I have taken this tote on vacation. I use this as a work bag. I use it when I go shopping on the weekends because, I can throw it on my shoulder and just throw all my bags in it. And this is a vintage piece. I don't know that you can buy this anymore, but the fact that it's vintage, I love, because I tend to go for vintage pieces when it comes to LV because the quality of the canvas is just amazing. It's actually very, very thick. You can tell almost a quality difference from the LVs that are sold now to this one. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. So I tend to go for vintage pieces just because of the durability. And that's not to say that LV is cheap now. I'm sure it's great quality, but with all the issues that you hear about things breaking and stitches hanging off and the fading hardware, I just tend to go for vintage if I can because it's almost a guaranteed win. So this once again is the Louis Vuitton Sack Shopper, and I believe this is like the GM size. Y'all, when I say this is like one of the best purchases that I've ever made, it absolutely is. And I can't really see myself getting rid of this. I had toyed briefly, very, very briefly, because y'all know if you are an LV lover, the thought of selling your LV is almost like torture. You want to sell it, but you don't want to sell it, so you're indecisive. So very briefly, I had thought about selling it, and then I was like, well, for what? Like, this is, a bag that has so many functions to it. I'd really be doing myself a disservice if I sold it. So this is my last piece, you guys. Get one more look because she is a beauty. She will be around for a long time in my collection. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm going to wear this bag until the seams bust, if that ever happens. I doubt that with LV. I will probably wear this bag and get all the vachetta repaired if it ever needs to, but it's perfect. It has long straps. I feel like I don't even need to buy a, what's the popular tote? A Neverfull, because the straps on her are ridiculous. They're very, very short. And I love that bag. So that is it for my July favorites, you guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Also, if you would like to, subscribe. And as always, be an exclusive addition to someone's life.